Hi, welcome to Jogby Gaming. I'm Jogby. Today we're going to be doing a Fallout 4 build video on the PS4. So this is just a basic two-story house design. It goes really well with these plain pallets here in Sanctuary. I'm going to use the barn floors. Pretty much everything I'm going to use in this video is going to be from the barn or the warehouse tab. You can see me lining it up here on the edge. Good trick is to use the white lines, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to lay down this 4x3 floor, and I'm going to line it up afterwards. There actually is a little bit on the back there, but I'm not going to worry about it because I'm going to have a front and back porch. You'll see. Finish laying that last board. As you can see, I'm going to start lining it up. Now when you're lining it up, especially with these plain pallets, when you're making the floor, you want them just a hair's worth on either side. Just a little bit, you barely see it. Some of them are a little bit higher than these others. Like the ones with these shrubs, you can't get as close as you want to and still put walls. They'll have to be shorter. Gonna start putting in the front porch. Have that concrete. Nice. Got the nice stonework in there rather than just the plain white concrete or the steel concrete. The one from the warehouse, the one from the barn tab always looks nice. It actually looks like stone rather than concrete. Gonna lay that back porch. Just trying to size it up here. Trying to decide if I need a second layer on that back porch, but I think I'm just gonna leave the one layer. Gonna start putting up the barn walls. I'm going to leave the walls plain on the first floor because there's going to be a lot of windows to this house, as you'll see, so I need some privacy. Finish laying the barn walls. I put the door slightly off the back on the side instead of making them straight through the house, so when you open up the doors, none of them hit each other. You have plenty of room going through it, doesn't look cluttered. Gonna lay that second floor. Just use the floor. I'm gonna actually leave a space on the end here for the ladder. I'm gonna come back to that because that's actually kind of funny. I'm only gonna lay that piece. And when I go to put the ladder in, that's gonna be funny. So I was thinking about the metal stairs or something, but I think just the front porch is going to have these little wooden stairs. So I'm going to clip them on here. And then I'm going to place them. I end up sinking them in the ground a little bit. You can actually sink stuff into the ground with pillars. There's actually quite a few glitches. There's a red glitch and a couple other things to make it look nice, but I don't like to do too many glitches unless I really have to make it look nice, but usually I can do it with just the clipping. But this is a little bit finer. Yeah, you need to keep it flat too when you're trying to do stuff like that. That's why I moved it over from the corner here. Try to keep it flat a little bit. They wouldn't fit together very well. That's why I was trying to go back and forth. Now you can use the concrete pillar, and I see most people do that, but you can actually use the steel pillar in the, I'm going through the barn tab because I didn't quite see it, but in the warehouse tab, there's steel pillars and a miscellaneous tab. And I actually like using those. I don't know why, they just sink in a little bit better. It's probably just me. So we're going to try to get as close as possible. Then if you hit, I believe it's X on the PlayStation and A on the Xbox. You just hold it and get close to it and it'll do bulk items. We're going to try to set the stairs. A good way to see if they're together is when you start to see something poke through the green, and then you can kind of inch it from there. Oh, that looks pretty good on either side. Doesn't look like it's too bad. A little bit. So now we're going to start setting up the porch walls. It's actually going to be the glass from the warehouse tab, the greenhouse walls, it actually looks really good. So I can't start the door right there. I have to start a little bit, clip it on, and start the wall. Gonna finish the wall on the front porch. I'm actually gonna do the curved wall right here. It's gonna curve right into the house right here. It's gonna clip in and look really nice. Yep, the half roof right here. Make sure you don't use the cracked glass. I have to go back and forth and really look and check because the unbroken glass doesn't look like it's just clear. Ironic. I'm actually looking for the, I have to go back to the walls to look for the triangle pieces to make it fit in there. I mess up here, like, oh, it doesn't fit, I have to go to the next one. But I figured it out. It actually looks really good once it's all clipped in. Then I'm gonna go to the half walls. I'm gonna end up putting glass right here, but I'm gonna change it later on in the video. You'll see here. Again, I want to skew the door a little bit, so when I didn't want to put it right on the end. I don't think it looks as good on either side, because then you have to walk to either end, so a little bit of space there. Make it look nice, a little skewed, so if I have to put the doors facing in one on either side, they're not taking up too much space or look too cluttered. Triangle pieces again. Ooh. Did a little bit smarter this time. I put the triangle pieces on first and then the horizontal glass pieces. Oh yeah, this is me messing with that. It was really funny too because I ended up taking them all down later on in the video. So it's funny that I'm sitting here messing with it. Yeah. And the glass doesn't look terrible. It actually looked pretty good, but I'm using this as just a plain house. So you can see right in there, it won't make very good bedrooms. Gonna finish doing the roof on the back porch. Now I'm gonna go up these stairs. I cannot get this large ladder to clip in. It worked before when I was testing out the video, and it just, I don't know, it would not clip in. So I removed this piece, see if I can get it to clip in. It does not want to clip in for me here. You'll see me give up here in a minute and use the two separate ladders. It still looks okay. And normally I would have something, either another small piece and then a support, but I feel like it's short enough that I don't need to put an extra support on the ladder. It looks fine. Worst comes to worst, I can just say it's tethered to the wall right there. I'm gonna put up those brown walls. I think it's right here that I'm gonna realize that I need just the plain walls, because, yeah, see? I'm gonna put the windows out there. That starts to look good. I'm gonna put them out there. If you wait here a minute, you can almost see the spot in the video where I realized, like, oh, you can just kind of see in here, can't you? Yeah, I started to remove that's funny, I was messing with them earlier. I'm gonna remove them all. You end up using the half walls on the barn tab. Yep, they have the windows. They have this little one with the window. And they just have the half wall. Gonna mess it around, trying to size it up a little bit here. Finish putting in these half walls. gonna go back to the regular wall, square it up, make it look nice. And we can start on the roof. Now the roof, I always start, especially with these square houses, they're a lot easier. You start with these triangle pieces here, and you can kind of make the roof as you want it. There's actually a couple different pieces and ways the roofs fit together. I'm actually going to use the one with the scaffolding right here, because I'm going to put a ceiling in. You won't really see it, but it just, you'll know it's there when you're looking at it. You'll just see the roof, but you'll know it's there. Yeah, see, it matches right up. Looks like supports. I'm into the realism when you're building the houses. Trying to make it look like a real house. Not that some of the dilapidated wasteland structures that I've seen online and stuff aren't cool, but an apocalypse is no excuse for bad building. I'm gonna finish it off and make it look nice right there. Ready for me to put in rooms later on. I think that's the second floor. And I think we're gonna go, nope, I'm gonna put in that second piece. Oh, I messed it up right there. I'm gonna go outside and take a look around. Look at my work. See? Looks actually pretty nice there in the sun. The farm tab and the factory tab mix well together. Yeah, so look at those nice crisp lines. They really work well with those plain tabs. I'm going to go around the back here, realize I forget to put in some stairs. On the back stairs, I'm going to use the metal stairs because they have railings. The front porch was small enough I don't need railings, but something like that, definitely railings. And I think that's pretty much done. I'm gonna go look around the side. Let you guys look at those crisp lines some more. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Alright, we're done here. On the next build video, we'll put doors on the house, make rooms, and decorate it. Make it look nice. Remember, if you like what you saw here, like and subscribe to Jogby Gaming. Have a nice day.